What's up, guys? Welcome back. Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Today's test drive, a 1968 Chevy Chevelle. Got a 350 under the hood, power steering, power brakes. And of course, I'll be taking it down the road, pointing out flaws so you know what you're getting before you get here. We do have detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Financing and shipping is available on all of these. And of course, I try to pick out the flaws so you know what you get before you get here. Guys, be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off on any test drive, we look around the interior and we place bets. Do you think the horn works? Haven't actually tried it myself yet. We'll be checking it out here in just a moment. Look across the dash. The carpet in this one's in pretty good shape. It's not bad. Aftermarket gauges. White interior. Not looking too shabby. Convertible top. Fairly clean. It's not new. We'll be testing it out too. Be taking it down. Let's go ahead and start her up. Does start up easy. Got a tach on the dash there. Engine temperature's up. Looks like we're charging. And decent oil pressure. Radio on this one. Power's up in the corner. Give her a little sound there. Let's see if we can get anything to happen. Scanning channels, but I'm not getting any sound out of it. Cut her back off. Blower motor does cut on and works. Wipers. Here they go. They were a little stuck. They pulled themselves out. Pretty strong there. Left is blinking, right is blinking. Showing you the mileage. It's hard to stand behind mileage in a 68 model, but that's what it says. And horn, did you place your bets? No spring, it's not gonna honk. As far as it goes at the top, I've never taken it down on this one, but I assume it's probably the switch. No, it's not. Feel around. Maybe it's a manual top. Let's see if I can do this. It is a manual top, and it's that easy. Good deal. Coming down with the windows. Crank pretty easy. Driver's side. Not bad at all. Passenger side here. Cool. Of course, we got that one down. Good deal. Well, let's hit the road now and we'll see how she runs and drives. Okay guys, we're gonna get our seat belts on. Anything I see, you'll know about it. That is why I do these videos for you. Oh, make sure stuff don't fly out. Tends to get a lot of wind in here in the convertible, and bats, stuff like that will fly out of the car. Hitting reverse there. Neutral, drive. See, it's easy to turn. Just throw the steering wheel. Feels good. Checking our brakes. We're stopping. Let's hit the road here. Good shift there. Getting into the brakes. She's got a good throttle response. Getting back into the brakes there, they feel good. The speedometer seems to be pretty correct. shakedown is not hooked up on this one. That's your passing gear. It allows it to shift down into the lower gear and take off. It doesn't feel like it needs it, but it is nice to have hooked up. You really want to get out of the hole there. Pretty straight, tight steering. I don't have any slack. We're gonna head over to the gas station right up here in the corner. Probably get about $20 worth of fuel. And then we'll go over here to the empty parking lots. Hopefully we can find one that's empty right now. Yeah, I see one over there. And we'll get some exterior shots. Actually feels pretty good today. It's like mid 50s. Not too bad with the top down, really. Gas gauge is on E, so I want to make sure we put some gas in here. We'll be checking it out, see if it works. I'll be right back. Motor sounds great in this one, by the way. All right. Got some gas in this one. Exactly 20. Right there behind the cap. Good spring. I don't know if that gauge is going to work or not. Like I said, it's buried on E when we got here. Let's see what we got going on. Right there. Turn the key. Little drag on the starter, and the gas gauge does work. I'm about to have a tank. Okay, here we go. Let's take off. So reverse there. Guys, if you like the camera I'm using, OSMO DJI 3. I switched over don't know, maybe a month or so ago. Probably won't look back. I love this camera. It's been awesome. It works great, and I do highly suggest it. All right, heading on back to the lot now. We gonna roll out here. So far, this thing runs and drives awesome. This one does take a higher RPM to shift. At first I thought I was still in second, but I'm not. I heard it as soon as it hit where I was going. I was being a little bit more careful with the cop sitting there. Down this road, there's a little bit of a bump in the road about halfway down. I'll point it out and give her a listen. Smooth suspension, not a sound, and it went over it very easy. It's got these little brackets in the trunk I found. It's got new ones. It's got new visors back there, or visors back there for sure. They looked good, so. Extra parts, the boot for the top. And we've made it back around. So what we're gonna do next is picking out the flaws. You'll see it coming up. Stick around for that. And thanks again. All right, guys, getting ready to walk around this Chevelle, picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents, whatever I can find. You'll know about it. Detailed pictures, maplemotors.com, going over everything that I may have passed over, which I don't pass over much. Let's get started. Coming around your front end here, the bumper has been changed out. It looks awesome. Nice and clean. The grill on this one looks pretty good. You do got some dimples up top in the paint job. Little dimples here. Coming down your lower portion here. A little scratch. A little bit of pitting on the chrome. Little dimples there. Up and over. Light scuff, that should come out. Down your lower portion. Little spot there. Little scuff at the bottom. Scratch here at the bottom of the door. Light scratch in the middle there, that should come out. It's going all the way. Little scuff up here too, sitting on top of the paint. Like I said, a lot of this stuff should buff out pretty easy. Little stains there from Armor All. Wax in the back, which I just wiped off. Coming back your midsection. Slight spot there in the paint, scuff up top. Scuff up here. A crack in the paint there. Little spots, dimples. Chip there. Chips up top here. Door handle's in great shape. Somebody replaced it. Scratch in the middle of the door. Also some more spots there in the middle of the door. Chip. Scratch. Spot there, chip there. Up top here. A lot of little scratches on this one. Slight ding here. It's really small. Chips in the corner there. Back up over the top of this fender. Your front windshield is in pretty good shape. I don't really see much wrong with it. Light scuff there at the bottom. Mirror's in good shape too. Seal, vent window. It's got a little bit of wear there on the age, from age. Little bubbles up under here with the top seals. Probably some rust trying to pop up. Crack back here. Chips in the back. Run your back bumper. Tailpipe's got some spots in them. Back bumper itself's in good shape. Looks pretty good. Pitting on your tail lights. Then in your jams. The seal looks like it's been replaced. The jams actually look pretty good. You've got a top boot that goes over the back. You got your visors we're missing up front. Looks like new oil filter. Just extra parts here left and right. That goes for your visors. Looking up under your mat. It looks good. I mean, that's where it had a different mat in it and half of it came off and got stuck in the trunk. But from what I could tell, this thing is in a pretty good shape here. See if I can get this back in the trunk the right way. I put it in backwards. I'll tell you what, we'll throw it in for now since I'm working the camera. Yeah, I might as well do it right. There we go. Coming around on the trunk lid. Shut down. Little bubble on the edge here. Bubble on this edge as well. Scuff mark should come out around the trunk. Cracks up here. Coming down this side, lower portion. Thick bead of clear coat there. Scratch here. Little scuffs on the side. See some light scuffs. Spots at the bottom. Edge of that door is a little thick on paint too. Scuff and a chip. Light scratches there. I'm going to reset back here just so that I don't have to worry about the shadow blocking all the view. Zooming in on all this stuff. Light scratches. I think a good buff job would get rid of a lot of this stuff. These little black scratches and stuff like that that's sitting on top of the paint, those are generally going to come out pretty easy. I mean, I think in a good hour's time, a hand polish on this thing would probably bring out a lot. Edge of that door, little chips. Scratches in the front there. When I can tell, I don't see any chips in the windshield. A little scuff here on the trim. Pitting on your trim and around your vent window. The seal is in good shape. We got some bubbles popping up where the top seals. Mirror's in great shape there. Scratch here. Handle's in great shape. Bubbles there around that trim. And the back, okay. Let's go ahead and check out the interior now. Back seat. You can clean up some of this white just a little bit more. It's got a few little scuffs. Seat itself's not bad. Door panel, not too bad. Little scuffs here and there from the handles. People kicking down here at the bottom, getting in and out. Weather stripping looks decent. Your jams. Little spots, rust popping up here in the corner. Carpet's decent. Motor's quiet, strong, feels very responsive. Just clean up under here. You got insulation up under your hood, it's in good shape. Edges are solid. It's not too bad. Coming on down with it. It doesn't have the lock in the front. With that being said, I do have hood pins that I'm going to be putting back on here. Let's see. Light scratch on the hood there. Also by the hood pin. Scratch up here, or a big crack in the paint's what it is. Crack in the front here of the hood. Scuff there on the side. Trim can be pushed back down. No imperfections up there. Good deal. We've made it around the ride, guys. I do appreciate you watching. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, share this video. Detailed pictures, financing, shipping, maplemotors.com. And I do this every day, so hit subscribe and share. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.